Hello students, welcome to online tutorial session. Previous lecture session we have learned about that introduction of algorithm, introduction of flowchart, and as well as the operators and the control flow statements available in the flowchart. So today we will actually write the flowchart and algorithm of a problem. Okay. So the first problem we have considered, that is the algorithm. We have to draw the algorithm and flowchart to find a sum of two numbers. Okay, sum of two numbers. So what are the input? First identify the number of inputs we need to take. Okay, so the number of input we need to take, suppose focus on the algorithm first. Focusing on the algorithm, first we have given it is, first step is start. Start and end is the common for all flowchart and for algorithm. So step 1 start. Step 2 input the first number, say a. Okay, I am declaring a variable a, as in this particular variable a I am taking the first number's value. Next, in the next step, I am declaring another variable b, and in particularly in b, I am taking the another number's value. Okay. Then what we are doing in the step 4, what we are doing, we have get the values in a and b, so we will need to add it. So I am adding a and b value, and the result I am storing in the sum value. I am taking sum as a variable. In this sum variable, I am putting the addition result. Okay. And step 5 is display the sum. Whatever sum I am getting, the result I am getting, that is actually it is present in the sum variable, and that's why we display the sum variable. And then next is stop. Okay, so how can we draw the flowchart for it? So the first step is start. Okay, I'll clear it down and make it big so it will be easier for you. Next step is start. Then there will be a input for both the a and b value. So that is, here we require a parallelogram. Whenever there is an input and output display of output or taking an input, we have to use parallelogram. So what you have to do, we have to write input value of a. We have taken the input of a, and in the next, how will I do? In the next, I can do, I am erasing up to this step, then I am continuing it. Okay. We have taken the second continuation arrow. Then there is another parallelogram taking the input of b. We have taken the input of b. When there is an operation that like sum, addition or subtraction, that point of time we are using the rectangle box. Okay, so we are writing sum equals to a plus b. Okay. Next, what you have to do, again we have to print. In case of print, it is also we are using the, in case of display or output, that is a parallelogram. So we will write print sum. Sum is a variable. Okay, we have written print. And then what is the last step? From here we will draw stop. As there is no space is left behind, that's why from right hand side I have taken the drawing, but you can draw it in the next. Okay, so this is what the flowchart look like. Okay, or there is another option is also there. How can we do it? Okay, first see this one. Here I am writing, that is, I am zooming a bit. Okay, yeah, see, here we have start, and then there is a input a value a. Next step is in parallelogram, input a value of b. Then we have, after taking the input, we have adding to this value, then printing the sum, and then stop. Okay, so in the whatever algorithm how we have written, in this format I am taking the input. Okay, but there is another format of algorithm is also present. Okay, I am erasing this, will be easier. So Again, we have to don't need to write two times input statement. In a same parallelogram, we can take two input also. We can take two inputs. See here in the algorithm. The step 1 says that start, then step 2 said input two numbers, say A and B. In a single step, I am taking A value, I am taking B value. And in the third step, I am doing the sum, the addition, and I am storing the resultant in the sum value. And step 4, I am displaying the sum, and step 5 is stop. So how it will look like? Start, from there would be a parallelogram, input A comma B, or you can write input values of A comma B, both can be applicable. Then there will be a rectangle box where we'll write sum equals to A plus B. Sum equals to A plus B, and again we have to draw the parallelogram. Print sum, and from here you can draw stop. You do vertically this one, okay? Due to the shortage of space, I'm writing in this way, okay? I hope this algorithm is clear. We are moving to the next one. The next algorithm is saying that the algorithm or draw a flowchart to convert the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, so Celsius to Fahrenheit. What is the algorithm written? First we check. We are declaring a variable C. C to temperature in Celsius. We are declaring another variable F. In this variable, we'll take the temperature in Fahrenheit. Okay, so let's start what it says. Step 1, start. Step 2, input the temperature in Celsius, because from Celsius I am converting into Fahrenheit. So I will take the input in Celsius. Next, the step is there's a formula is there. So what is the conversion formula? F equals to 9 by 5 into C plus 32. This is the formula for converting Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay. And next, the step 4 is display the temperature in Fahrenheit, and step 5 is stop. Okay. So let's start how we can do it this one. So start I have done, then we have to take a value of C. Value of C. Okay, input word is required. I have missed it out. Input the value of C. Okay. Input value of C. Okay, input value of C done. Then we have to calculate. How to calculate this one? That is, F is equals to 9. We not write fully write 9 by 5. This is 5.0 into C, first bracket close, plus 32. Okay, so this is the whole format. Okay, and now we have stored. Now we will use the print statement to print the temperature in Fahrenheit. Print F, and then from here you can directly write stop. Okay, so this is the whole algorithm. We can do it. Okay, so we will see. I am zooming the chart. First step is start. Then we have to take in input the values of F. Then we are writing the formula. It is 9 by 5 into C plus 32. Then print the F, then the stop. Okay. In this way we can do it. Okay. Now I'm cleaning this up. I'm going for the next one. So next one says that you have to draw a flowchart and write an algorithm for temperature conversion from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, so we have to do Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion. So here I'm initializing it that C your temperature in Celsius, F is temperature in Fahrenheit. So what is algorithm say? The algorithm say for step 1 is start. Step 2, that input the temperature in Fahrenheit, say F. So I'm declaring a variable f to taking the input in temperature in Fahrenheit. Next we have to calculation. So Celsius is equals to, it means C is equals to 5 by 9 into f minus 32. This is the formula. I hope you all know. Okay. And the fourth step is display the temperature in Celsius and stop. So up to this it is I have not changed anything. Just input the value of f because we are taking in Fahrenheit. Now we are drawing the formula box, that is C is equals to 9.0 by 5.0 into f minus 32. Okay, this is the formula. Now we are printing the Celsius value. Print C, and now from that we can draw the stop. Okay. So in this way we are again calculating the Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, I am zooming it. You are able to see that one. The start is there, then input the value of Fahrenheit, F means temperature in Fahrenheit. Then we are calculating C is equals to 5 by 9 and into F minus 32. Then print is there, print statement, and then the stop. Okay. Thank you, student. I am ending my lecture over here.